guys, and welcome back to Moonlit Games. We're still playing Chinatown Detective Agency, and we're getting closer to the truth about Caleb Yo's death. Last time we found out that he was poisoned with thallium through a lock of hair that Sammy had. So we now can confirm that he was murdered. We just need to figure out by who.
We should tell Lucas.
Who?
I'll tell him. Let me handle it.
Okay, Lily.
No, this one's on me. I went against his wishes to get this done.
Really?
We got real lucky thanks to that lock of hair, Sammy.
I would never have imagined that one of the last physical traces of Caleb would uncover a sinister truth. The Creator really does work in mysterious ways.
Really, Justin, you're not going to speak? Okay. Well, we have the poison, but we don't have the culprit. We need a suspect.
Oh, I know exactly where to start.
As do I. Mysterious Ways, case closed. Yay, the game is saving, so I don't have to start over. Oh, wahoo! The Angels Share initiative was destined to make a lot of people very angry, but one person most of all. But before that, I owe Lucas an update and an explanation. I agree. We need to call Mr. Lucas Yo. Yo. Really? No voice? Okay. Amira, hi. Hi, Lucas. I hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. That's alright. I can spare a few minutes. Everything okay? Not really, Lucas. We need to talk. The prodigal son. Prodigal? Okay. I'll explain everything. There's so much you need to know about your father. What is it? What about him? Can you meet me at the White Mare in Bougie, a wine bar on Manila Street? Okay, headed there as soon as I can. Fantastic. Bougie. Yes, to Bougie we go. I know I'm probably saying it very wrong, but it's funny if a wine bar is called Bougie. Isn't it? Khan's Closet, sexy time. Okie. Looks like I got here first. Better find a table. Okay, we have a lot to look at. The giants of jazz stared down at the bar below, instruments poised, mouths agape. Are the rest of them like that? Yes, okay. Good. Then I don't have to look at all of them. You ever visit Tokyo at midnight? Sometimes when it rains, the city lights up like you've never seen it before. A sea of color reflected in every direction. It's beautiful. Okay. Wait. Wait. Okay, Alex Knight. Okay, that's fine. Leet Jedi? What the hell is this? What the heck is this? You look like a PI, Leet Jedi. Takes one to know one. No matter how long it takes to find something, it's always worth it. Just be sure to keep an eye and an ear to the ground. A client once came to me to help him find his misplaced false teeth. We spent all day looking and couldn't find them anywhere. Exhausted, he decided to go to bed and found them in his pillowcase. Okay. Can I not talk to that guy? I guess not. And can I talk to the pianist? No. Guess I'm taking the same table as before. Can I talk to the bartender? No. Here looks good. Sammy D'Souza. Oh. Hey, Sammy. Amira, are you with him? Not yet. Should be here soon. What a mess, huh? Yeah, it really is. I know what it's like to have complicated relationships with parents. I've seen the worst outcomes, too. On the job, I mean. The bitterness can drive people to do crazy things. But if there's anyone who knows what happened, I've got a strong hunch it'll be Ariel. I was afraid you'd say that. We have our differences, but I didn't imagine in a million years that she'd hurt her father. Money can do that. I mean, I think the last resort would be that it was Lucas, but... I need to speak with her when I'm done with Lucas. Do you know where I can find her? She's been spending most of her time at the Great Abode. The change in leadership is keeping her busy. She's taken over Caleb's office. You'll most likely find her there. Of course she did. Oh, thank God. I thought he was going to be dead. He's here. I'll call you later. Okay, break the news as gently as you can. What is gently? Your father was poisoned before he died. We found it by studying a lock of his hair that came from someone at the temple. Thanks for meeting me. Is it just us? Yes, please have a seat. I didn't want to come, to be honest. I'm doing my best to close this chapter of my life. I totally understand, and I know this isn't easy. I wouldn't have called you here to talk about Caleb if it wasn't important. Lucas, there's something I need to confess. I listened to the hollow diaries your father left behind. The ones in the safety deposit box? What? Didn't I... There you go. I think that's it. I think that's... Okay. So I think this exclamation, I think Lucas knew. I think he knew. Oh my God. Did I ask you to destroy those tapes? I know. Amira, those were technically my property. I asked you nicely to destroy them. You went against my wishes. Now you're telling me you not only chose to not do what I asked, you listened to them too. You can't be serious. Lucas, please listen. Throughout my career, my instincts have saved my life and put very bad people behind bars many times. For what it's worth, you hired me as an investigator, and my instincts told me to listen to those hollow diaries. And what exactly did your instincts lead you to? I'm going to keep this short and skip the things that happened in between. Lucas, Caleb died of poisoning. What? How do you know this? I know this is hard to hear right now, but please, you need to let me explain. Your father was about to donate all the proceeds of the temple's investment fund to charity. It most likely angered a lot of people who stood to lose a lot of money. But how do you know he was poisoned? We ran tests on Caleb's hair. Sammy kept a lock of your father's hair as a keepsake. The results showed lethal levels of thallium. Oh God. Now, he could be saying, oh God, because he did the poisoning. But we'll see. Easy, Lucas, easy, please. I need you to be strong. Do you... know who did it? I think I do. Who? I think it's Ariel, Lucas. Ariel? She stood to lose the most from your father's decision. Now I'm stuck between... In my mind, it's just like the gears are turning. I'm like, could be Lucas now, with his outbursts. We've only met Ariel once, and yes, she was a bitch, but it could be a red herring. And then there's Sammy, who... I would have unraveled all the years of hard work she put into the temple's investment fund. Oh my God, how can you be sure? I'm not sure. That's why I have to speak to her. It's the only way to know for sure. And if she's really behind all this, I'm afraid I'm going to have to do what I need to do to make her answer for her crime. Of course you do. When are you going? Soon. Just need to prepare a few things. I'll go over to her office and try to catch her alone. What if it's not safe? She's no angel, Amira. Don't worry, I can handle myself. I will ask that you go to Lily's club. She and Sammy are waiting for you. I'll keep you all updated. Okay, I'll head over there. Amira, are you armed? Ariel, I don't want this situation to escalate any more than it already has. Neither do I, and no, I'm not armed. Like I said, I can handle myself. Please, for the love of all that is good and decent, be careful. If she really is a killer, I have to go. Get to Lily's as soon as you can. I think my Alexa just went off and I don't know why.
What the hell are you doing here? Ariel, we need to talk.
Talk to the police.
Your father didn't die of natural causes.
What? Are you insane? You're not.
He was poisoned. Thallium, to be precise. But nobody would have known that. No autopsy, no body to investigate after the cremation.
How?
Luckily for us, Sammy held on to a lock of Caleb's hair. We took it to the forensics lab. According to the results, they were far above the lethal dose. A man in his 60s, he had no chance.
Oh shit. Is she surprised? Oh shit. Wait.
The Angels Share initiative threatened to destroy everything you worked hard for. What? His hollow diaries revealed a man who had found new purpose in his life. A man who had seized on an opportunity to rewrite his legacy.
I don't think it's Ariel.
Chance.
But she hasn't said anything, so I can't tell.
And you were about to lose it all, Ariel.
What? What are you saying?
It's a long way down from where you're standing, Ariel. Nothing's going to undo what you did. This world loves nothing more than to see an ambitious young woman who wasn't afraid to make her mark, stumble, and fall. I will go with you right now to the superintendent of the CID. And I will do what I can to make sure you avoid the gallows.
Dad.
Let's go, Ariel. Do the right thing.
I don't think it's her.
We had a fight the last time we spoke. He wanted me to sign the papers. He wanted my consent. The Angels Share initiative was a ridiculous idea. The brainchild of a man who had become acutely aware of his mortality.
I like the phrase brainchild. Never heard that before, but I love it.
It was a desperate act of redemption. And yes, it was his way of reconnecting with Lucas, and it pushed aside everything that I dedicated so many years of my life to.
What the hell was that?
Signed them.
What?
All my life.
See?
I just wanted to make
I knew it
Dad
wasn't her.
proud.
I knew it was a freaking
You know?
red herring.
He was never the same man when Mom passed away.
It has to be Sammy then.
Always distant.
Sammy or
always
Lucas,
focused on
obviously,
the
but-
church and his flock. When he and Lucas fell apart, he did everything he could to save the relationship. He pleaded, he begged. He was always coming up with new ideas to reinvent himself, to be the father Lucas wanted.
Okay, so if she signed the papers and they went missing, it has to be Sammy then, right? Because if Lucas has not been in the picture for ages, the only other person who would have access to those files would be Sammy, right?
And I was left alone in the background, doing everything I could to get his attention. I thought to myself, maybe if I worked harder, maybe if I tried harder. In the end, work was all I had. But, deep in my heart, I just wanted my father back. So when I saw what the Angels Share initiative meant to him, when I saw how much he needed it, how could I refuse?
Ariel,
Yeah, I know. I don't blame you for thinking I'd oppose Dad's plans. People have a certain impression of me. I get that.
I was just talking to somebody the other day about harsh exteriors and soft interiors of a person, and she clearly has like a resting bitch face, and her attitude is kind of bitchy too. But inside, she's a softie for her family, and that's really nice.
And Lucas, I hate to be the one to tell you this, Amira, but he's really good at playing victim.
But how would he have gotten to poison his dad when they have not been in contact for ages?
Whatever he told you about how he wants nothing to do with the temple, easy for him to say when he receives 5% of the profits earned from the investment fund.
I didn't know that.
It's not your fault for not knowing. It's Lucas's fault for not telling you. It was Dad's idea. He wanted Lucas to benefit from the temple, one way or another. I did all the work, but he got to enjoy the fruits of my labor. It's frustrating.
Wait, hang on. You're telling me Lucas was going to lose that percentage of the profits if the Angel's Share project went through?
So are Sammy and Lucas in on it together?
Well, he goes on and on about how he doesn't care about the money, and he had Dad fooled, you know. I knew the moment he heard about Angel's Share, he must have freaked out. I won't lie, I signed the documents partly to cut him off and expose his act.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
What's wrong? Amira, where is Lucas?
That's why he asked if we were armed.
Lucas, no!
No!
I'm so sorry, Ariel. You were never supposed to die.
Don't do this!
Lucas, please.
Oh shit.
Close your eyes.
Please.
Shh.
Lucas!
Lucas! What have you done?
I'm sorry.
Oh shit, this is... Oh, Lily.
Amira?
Thank God for Lily.
Are you alright?
Shit, thank God for Lily. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
This Kevlar vest is a great investment.
Oh, thank goodness.
You could have had it all. You just lost your way.
And they kind of hinted at it. They kind of hinted at it with Lily in the tub, saying he might not be all he seems to be. So, but for the reasons is just what blew my mind. Like, 'cause
Morning.
there wasn't even a hint until the very end when we were at the bar, the wine bar.
Sammy,
Sorry for arriving uninvited. Hate to get in the way of a busy day.
not at all. Come in. Have a seat. How's it going? How's Ariel?
Well, for someone who lost what remained of her family in such a short period of time, and under such circumstances,
Well, she's a strong lady.
she's stronger than anyone I've ever known. And
I can't believe I got it all wrong, Sammy.
oh, I'm sure she forgives you, and you ought to forgive yourself. You saved her life.
Still, my instincts betrayed me.
The fault isn't in believing our instincts.
Not
are
necessarily,
never wrong.
though.
The fault is in believing they aren't allowed to be.
Considering she still listened to the tapes anyway, even against his wishes, which means she must have known deep down something wasn't quite right, so...
You really know how to say the right things, Sammy. Wish I had a sidekick like you.
Yeah, he'd be a great hype man.
Well, when do I start?
Oh.
You think I'm joking, don't you?
You're not?
I'm too old for the temple. And as much as I love Ariel, a vision for it is not compatible with mine.
Makes sense.
Old man like me could use a job. Don't tell anyone, but living on my pension is a miserable way to spend my twilight days.
No, is he gonna be added onto payroll? Do I have to pay him every month too?
You want to work here? At a detective agency? You know, it doesn't pay great either.
I'm not here for the paycheck. I'm here to prove I can still be of use. I've met many people in the temple. People who could prove useful to us one way or another. Failing that, I suppose, I could offer spiritual guidance, whatever that's worth to you.
And one thing I've learned recently is spiritual guidance, even if you're not a religious person, spiritual guidance can be a wonder of help in very bad situations. It just takes finding the right person to help you and guide you and work through those times with you. And even if it's not in a religious sense, but as moral support, or them telling you how they see things, that will then better help you, can just change everything. Like today, I was talking to my friend who is a chaplain, who is a reverend, and she basically told me, she stopped me from my ranting out of anger and things, and she told me, I think it's best for you to just let it go. You're gonna move on, and you're gonna be fine. And hearing her say that, I'm like, she's right. She's right. And having that kind of person in your life can mean the world.
Sammy, the job is yours. But there's just not enough space at the moment. Give me some time to sort it out. I'm sure we can rent more space.
Oh, I don't want to be such an expensive burden, Amira.
No, you aren't. Growing my team was always in the cards. I'll be in touch as soon as your office is ready.
Oh. Before you can hire an employee, oh my god, before you can hire an employee, you'll need to expand your office. Call the real estate. I don't think I'm up for that. I think I got the most out of that experience that I want to. I might play this on my own time, but I'm gonna thank you guys for watching, and I'm really excited to play this on my own, and if y'all want to see more, let me know, and I'll pick it back up again. But for the time being, I will see you next time for something completely different. Take care and stay healthy. Bye.